What's going on, guys? It's Gun Talk, and man, am I excited for what I have in store for y'all today. Olight has given me the opportunity and the privilege to do a product reveal on two of their latest products. It comes out, actually, if you're watching this video, it came out today. I had to pre-film the video, couldn't disclose any information until the day of launch. So that's today. Make sure you use my code GUNTALK if you see something you like and you want to snag it at olightworld.com. So without further ado, let's roll. To it. So, as you guys know, Olight has been known for having the ability to charge your firearm weapon lights uh, by charging port. Instead of having to replace the batteries all the time, they have these little O-rings in the bottom where you can put a magnet to it. Obviously, it's connected to a charging USB port, and then you can charge your firearm weapon lights, which has been very convenient. But the only thing is in the event that your weapon light's already on your firearm and you want to charge it, then you essentially have to leave your firearm next to the charger, or you have to remove your light. Okay, so what they did was they thought a little bit further and they took it a little bit deeper. They created one where now the battery bank comes off. All right, so this is what it looks like with it off. I have it here on the side, and now finally revealing the Olight. This is the PL Mini 3 Valkyrie from Olight, and this is what the battery bank looks like here. All right, and so what you do is you slide it in there. Now it's on. It's got a little locking mechanism here at the bottom. Just a click little switch to the left, locks it, and now the light is ready to go. This one here in particular has the light, double click, and you have the strobe light function. And just to show you a better look, and there you have it, man. So simple, pretty nice. I like the idea because, hey, you're like, all right, I got my firearm, and the cool thing about it is I don't have a holster for it currently because this is fresh. I mean, obviously, it just released today, but essentially, it has the form already of the light. So let's say, hey, I'm going to charge my light as daytime or whatever. You can still carry your firearm without it. I mean, not that it's practical or anything, but if you had to carry it real quick to the mailbox or whatever, and then come back inside and then slap it on there, you have the ability to do so. And then just so you guys know, if you haven't used Olight before, these are the chargers here. So this is the O-ring charger, and then obviously you would just tap it there, and it's magnetic, and it charges. So super fireman, I thought it was a great idea because now, sometimes when I have to charge it, I just kind of leave the firearm next to the charger, but now I could just unplug, boom, I could walk around, my home with my firearm, and then when I'm done, boom, lock it in, and I'm back in business. So I thought it was pretty dope. By the way, this firearm is safe and unloaded, so just wanted to show you that. Now, for the bigger reveal. For the first time and the very first time ever, Olight has now made a sight called Osight. Now, I do believe there to be two different reticles. They sent me the green one. I do have a good friend of mine, Cali Cool Guns. Make sure you check him out at Cali Cool Guns on YouTube. He had the red dot, or has the red dot configuration of it. So definitely check his out as well. But I'm going to go ahead and unbox this puppy, throw it in my firearm. Something flew in my eye. I'm going to throw it in my firearm, and then I'm going to show you what it looks like, man. So just bear with me here. Give me a second. So opening the box here. By the way, this is Olight. It's called the Olight Osight. Opening the box here, there's going to be a couple pamphlets on the top. I've already kind of pre-opened it and just kind of got an idea of what's going on in there, but these are just like some of the safety instructions, etc. And then this is what it looks like here. And you're asking, it's like, well, what's the sight? What's at the bottom? What's at the top? Stay tuned for this. Okay, so first things first, I'm going to go ahead and pop the sight out of there and show you guys what it looks like. And there you have it, my friends. This is the Olight Osight. And actually, I'm going to see if I can give you a look at the actual reticle there. Look at that. Got to clean it a little bit. I've been touching it, but super fire. Olight. Awesome. I think this lights up or something like, yep, there you go. So super fire. Now you see this part on the top right here. What is that, you may ask? Well, as you saw on this part here at the bottom, we have ourselves a portable charger. So what happens is you charge this, and then in turn, you slide it here and charge the sight. Now tell me that's not dope. And now, mind you not, I'm going to try it, and I haven't tried it yet because I haven't mounted this sight to a firearm yet. But once I do, I want to see if the charger works while the optic is on the actual firearm, because that would be pretty dope. So let's get to it, man. And again, just bear with me. I'm trying to do everything as quickly as possible for us. But I'm going to go ahead and mount this on here. All right, so in here, just to show you guys, they have a couple of more things in there. So looks like we have a, here, let me come around again. Looks like we have ourselves a the charging port, and then this is, you know, the tool to adjust it, and also like adjust the reticle and also tighten it down. And it looks like you have the screws on the bottom right, and in the top right looks like it is, I don't know, we're gonna figure it out. All right, cool. Well, I had to pause the video there for a second. It took me a second to go ahead and mount this sucker in here, but it is done, and here is the final look. I do have a mag in there, but it is not loaded. I wanted to go ahead and give you a nice little look. I love how big the window is. I mean, it's extremely easy to find the reticle on there. And I mean, honestly, I think they did a great job. Oh yeah, they want to check to see if the battery bank charges with the optic on there. So let's take a look. It does charge. Okay, so it does charge with the optic on the firearm, which is pretty neat. So let's say your battery dies on your optic. All you have to do is plug this in here, and it'll actually tell you the charge too. So right now it's a little bit over 25%. And then that's it, man. I'm going to give you a closer look. That way you guys can see. Just look at that. I mean, the setup looks clean. You know me, I like a little longer light, obviously. This is just, you know, for the video of this, for the purpose of this video, excuse me. And then there you have it right there. So super huge window. I mean, super nice. At the end of this video, stay tuned. I'm going to go ahead and drop, like right behind the end of this video, I'll drop kind of like a video just kind of showing the firearm so you can get a better look at it. I wanted the lights dim in here, obviously, because I was testing out the light. So get the strobe light on there. But that's pretty much it, man. If you guys want to check them out, it's olightworld.com. Definitely use my code GUNTALK. Gives you a nice percentage off whatever you want to decide to purchase. If you guys have any questions, make sure you shoot me a DM. Instagram preferably. So gun_talk_ is my Instagram handle. So definitely check me out there. Make sure you hit that follow. Subscribe on YouTube. Helps me out a ton. Anything you guys need, I'm always here for it. And then